What do you? Okay, well, today I'm going to be teaching Jobot, redstone, and you guys. So come over here. So first lesson is redstone can travel 16 blocks when you just have a normal signal. But with repeaters, you can make that go on forever. There's another thing about repeaters that I'll show you. Oh my gosh, Dale! Over here. Pistons push things, obviously. And slime blocks can extend that. Come on. Slime blocks will extend that if you need to move it. You can't have a piston there. And they can move it. This also can push 16 blocks, pistons out of 116. These all are all the dispensers. The auto crafter works by having 4 slots open if you want to craft a crafting table, and then I'll put these in. If you want to make like a door, you can add, and then you just give it a redstone signal and then I dispense one. I'll show you if you didn't pick it up. Anyways, then dispenser and dropper. Are you even listening? Okay, dispenser and dropper do 2 different things but very similar. The dispenser will drop an item unless it's a lava, water, or something bucket, then it'll dispense it. However, if you were to get a dropper dispenser water bucket, it'll just drop it. Same goes for arrows. The dispenser will just shoot one, this will dispense one. And here's all the things that start redstone signal. So, stalk sensor, if there's noise by it. Daylight sensor, if it's day, it's set to day right now. Night, day. Target, will hit redstone signal if it's shot at. Trap chests will make redstone signal if opened. But another thing you can do with trap chests is put a comparator, and depending on how full it is, it'll make redstone signal. So if I take all these out, it's not going to make redstone signal. But run back in, and you can see it continues to grow the more that's in. I think this goes 16 blocks if it's fully full. And then there's the observer. The observer observes the block. So if the block updates, like the barrel opening, it'll make one. Or if something's placed, like this will make redstone signal. I forgot the lamp. And the calibrated shock sensor will go off the calibration. So if you can do a lot of things with it. Let's see on the way I know. I have it set to where if you break something, it'll create a sound. Okay, never mind. Oh, nope, yeah. And I'm gonna put a list right here about all the levels of books you need for this specific sound. And then another thing a repeater can do is delay a redstone input. So like that. Comparator reads blocks for specific stuff. I don't know how it works. Now, these. So, the gold rail, hold on, what's it called? Powered rail will just push cards. The activator rail will redstone signal when something goes over it. And, no, that was the detector rail. The activator rail will, oh, yeah, it did that. We'll just make a redstone minecart, oh gosh, TNT minecart, and stuff. Explode. Yeah, I think you can get hoppers to I don't know. No, it wasn't glass. So glass will let a redstone signal go past the edge of the block like this, where it could not right here. So it's very helpful. And here's how a redstone torch works. There's redstone going into this block, which turns this off, but if you flick that, then it turns this redstone off and that on. Be really helpful in piston doors when you want them to be closed, but you don't want a lever always active. Now, we have two very simple making redstone signals repeat. If you stop looking at for 2 seconds. And then for this one, I could myself do the same thing, but this is just more cost effective. If you can't go to Nether and you really want like a farm, these are viable. And next, we have a flying machine, which I'll show you how to build. You activate it by just making the observer go, and then it'll just go on forever. Java, you can do a lot more with them. First you have that, and you have the piston that's not sticky go in the direction you want. There that goes. But you place slant blocks, so broke. Did I mess it up? Hold on, get off the job out. Oh, yeah, you have to have the redstone signal to the sticky piston. Very important. Oh, I'll show you one other thing you can do with flying machines. So, you can make it dispense TNT. I would get back. And you can use that. The button. Use that to destroy bases and stuff without you actually putting them together. I'm going to show you some build ideas. So one thing you could do is make a light switch. This is made by just having redstone there. Since the lever is connected to a block with the redstone, I turn it on. And then just having redstone go to all the lights up. The next one is the invisible door. Click the button and then it'll go. This is made by a fence, because you can't go past the fence. And you just have redstone connecting it all the way up to here. It will also work and be a lot cleaner if you have it. Without the carpet, you could get stuck. You can also just sneak past it, but it's a free thing. Jump out, come over here. Do you want to break this wood right here? That is a tree chop. Is just an observer connected to redstone and a few TNT cards. And that's the video for today.